It starts with a tickle. That little itch in your nose that means one thing. You brace yourself. You sneeze. Then you sneeze again and again. And somehow, 24 hours later, you're still going. This is what would happen if you couldn't stop sneezing for a full day. Let's start with what a sneeze actually is, because it's a lot more violent than you give it credit for. A sneeze is your body's emergency eviction notice for anything irritating your nasal passages, and it does not do this gently. Air rockets out of your nose and mouth at speeds researchers have measured up to 100 miles per hour. That's not a polite, excuse me. That's a Formula One car leaving your face. Now imagine that happening every few seconds for a full day. The first hour, you're almost impressed with yourself. Your eyes water. Your face flushes. You've sneezed maybe 60, 70 times, and you're starting to feel it in your chest, your ribs, your throat, every muscle group involved in launching that 100 mile per hour eviction notice repeatedly. By hour 3, your abdominal muscles are cramping. Each sneeze engages your diaphragm, your chest muscles, your throat, and your face, all contracting forcefully, over and over, with no recovery time in between. It's basically an unplanned AB workout designed by someone who hates you. Here's where it gets genuinely concerning. Sneezing spikes your blood pressure with every single eruption. Do that hundreds of times in a row, and you're putting repeated, forceful stress on your blood vessels. Medical literature has documented real cases of aortic dissection caused by a single violent sneeze. That's the major artery near your heart, literally tearing from the pressure. One sneeze. Imagine the math on several hundred. You're not just annoying, you're now a medical event waiting to happen. By hour 6, your nose is raw. Your sinuses, having processed an absurd number of pressurized air blasts, are inflamed and exhausted. You've gone through every tissue in the house. You've started eyeing the curtains. Your voice is shot too, somewhere around hour 8, from the repeated violent throat contractions. Every conversation now comes with a built-in interruption. I think we should... Sorry, I think we should... Nobody around you can finish a single thought. By hour 12, you've discovered something deeply unfair about sneezing. You cannot sleep through it. Every time you start drifting off, your nose stages another coup. 12 hours in, and you haven't slept, you've barely eaten, and your ribs genuinely ache. There are documented cases of sneezing fits causing actual rib fractures from the repeated muscular force. You are now, somehow, in a fight with your own face, and your face is winning. Here's the truly absurd part. There's a real documented case of a sneezing fit lasting 976 days, nearly 3 years. If your body can technically do that, your one-day version is, relatively speaking, almost a light workout. By hour 18, you've stopped trying to predict the sneezes and started just living inside the rhythm of them, like some horrifying metronome made entirely of mucus and regret. Your eyes are bloodshot. Your throat feels like sandpaper. Somewhere in there, you've also become aware that the loudest sneeze ever recorded hit 176 decibels, about as loud as a rocket launch. And you've started wondering, with real concern, exactly how loud yours have been getting. By hour 24, the sneezing finally, mercifully stops. You're exhausted, sore, hoarse, slightly traumatized, and somehow still alive, with all your internal organs technically intact. You did it. You survived 24 hours of nonstop sneezing. Donna Griffiths did this for 976 days straight and never even got a participation medal. What if you hiccuped nonstop for a week instead? That's a topic for another What If Stickman.